Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to the Ice Castle Arena here in Castle Shannon, Pennsylvania. It is a PIHL Class 3A matchup here from the Castle of Ice, aptly named because I am now layering in the just as November finally starts to set in. Finally layering in here. Cathedral Prep and Upper St. Clair. My name is Brian Mitchell. Thank you for joining me on Pittsburgh Hockey Digest. We are also, if you're watching for the first time this season, we are now on the Amazon Fire and Roku app under the 10-band TV channel. So if you want to watch on a smart TV, feel free to go and check it out right now. A doubleheader here this evening. These two teams will play first, followed by Wilmington and Bishop Canevin in an open division matchup. The D2 teams will face off on the back half. But we'll start with these two squads here in AAA. It is the visiting squad tonight, the Cathedral Prep Ramblers, 4-3 on the season, 8 points. They're tied for 4th in the division right now, led by head coach Mark Sprickman, assistant coaches Giovanni Duccini, Jonathan Haluk, and Greg Keller. The team manager is Brian Ball. On number 3 is Charles McBriar. Number 4 is Rylan Sorge. Number 5 is Liam Wade. I don't know why I'm having a hard time so far already. It's the start of this one already. Number 9 will be Vinny Scalise. 15 will be Bryden McGarry. Number 21 will be Matthias Sprickman. Number 22 will be Caleb Dacus. Number 26 will be Ethan Cunningham. Number 33 backing up tonight, Ian Brown. Number 38 is Tucker Kinnear. Number 42 is Logan Taylor. Number 43 is Joey Walter. Number 44 is Alex Brown. Starting in goal tonight, number 47, Tanner Ball. Will McBriar will be at number 71, and Bryden Sprickman, who was leading the division in most major categories going into last week, will be wearing 74. Once again, the Cathedral Prep Ramblers, 4-3, 8 points, 4th place, a tie right now in AAA. For the home squad wearing the white tonight, those are new, it looks like new jerseys here for the Upper St. Clair Panthers since I've seen them. Tonight they're led by Corey Denson as Dave Stock is not here this evening. They are 2-2 on the season at 4 points. They're tied for 7th in AAA. Number 1 is Gregory Thomas. Number 3 is George Garces. Number 4 is Graham Tauch. Number 9 is Andrew Galamis. Number 13 is William Duff. Backing up tonight, number 15, Timothy Cottrell. Number 16, Colin McCarthy. Number 23 is Colin McFeely. Number 25, Adam McFeely. Number 34 is John McShane. Number 49 is Rory Sheegan-Sanowski. Number 54 is Dominic Keller. Starting in goal, number 72 is Louis Liberatore. Number 85 is Drew Lissack. Number 88 is Amir Al-Shalani. And number 91 is Derek Schuster. Number 94 is Peyton Gillespie. Once again, the Upper St. Clair Panthers, 2-2 on the season, 4 points. They've only played those 4 games so far, and they only have 3 this month. So it's going to be a short start to the season for them, but they're going to have a long finish as they're going to have to make up some of the ground that some of these other teams already have this year. Let's look at this. Cathedral Prep coming off an overtime win over Seneca Valley on Tuesday up at the Erie Bank Sports Park. Upper St. Clair, that loss last week to the North Allegheny Tigers here, 9-5, looking to rebound from that instead up. Well, once again, my name is Brian Mitchell. This is Berg Hockey Live, bringing you on the Pittsburgh Hockey Digest YouTube page and on Amazon Fire and the Roku app for 10band.tv. We'll be back in less than a minute for the opening face-off from Ice Castle Arena. Once again, Cathedral Prep coming in tied for 4th right now. The Upper St. Clair Panthers tied for 7th in AAA. See if I'm surprised by a rendition of the national anthem or we get rolling here. And thank you. My name is Brian Mitchell. Thank you for joining me from Ice Castle Arena here in Castle Shannon, Pennsylvania, just a shade south of the city of Pittsburgh. As always, the numbers will join the names as I get used to them throughout the game. You know, get to see so many teams and you're not sure how to roll on them, so look at it. Score bug is up in the top right if you have any questions on timing. Upper St. Clair will go from right to left. Cathedral Prep from left to right. Starting netminders, Tanner Ball, 4-3 on the season. 897 save percentage, 313 goals against average. Louis Liberatore, 1-1 on the season, 346 and an 857. Looks like we're gonna get Dom Keller. And Joey Walter starting off, and faceoffs won by Cathedral Prep, brought in by Sprickman. Sprickman will carry it in. Bryden Sprickman leading one of the major categories in the PIHL right now. He's up there in points and assists. Shot on, save made by Liberatore and falls on it. Holds on to it, 16:43 remaining. First save made by the Upper St. Clair netminder, the senior, Louis Liberatore. Face off won back by Upper St. Clair. They'll have problems back in the corner with the puck. They'll have to come back to the near corner. Coming in and around will be the Ramblers. Shot on wide of the net. That was by Tucker Kinnear. Back down behind. Galamus will throw that one up the half wall, but he picked up by the Ramblers. They'll battle on the half wall. Galamus will go back in, and it will be Walter. Walter throws one across that it's going to be dumped in by Cunningham. They'll go in the corner, back around for McCarthy. He can't collect it, so they'll continue to play. Walter will take it back, try to throw it out, and it'll be picked up by the Panthers and carried out of the zone. Keller gets around the defenders, in onside, has a 2-on real fast if he tries to go for it, but he's played nicely by the Ramblers, and out comes Sprickman. Sprickman in front of his own bench, in front of their bench. Now he's across the blue, in. Throws one to the slot. Can't get it home. Up, picked up. Nicely shot. Save made by Liberatore on a shot by McGarry. Back up, dumped in by Logan Taylor. And that will be picked up by the Panthers. And coming the other way is George Garces. They'll just dump this one back into the corner. They'll come around and picked up. Carrying it out is Ryan Sorge, but it's going to be tipped back into the near corner. The Ramblers dump it around. Out by McGarry. They'll battle along the boards with Shigan-Sanowski. Coming the other way will be McGarry. McGarry will bring it in. Shot. Knob save by Liberatore. Coming back, the Ramblers throw one out to the slot. It's going to be left in the slot and put up by the Panthers, carrying it the other way. Dumping it in was Colin McFeely. Philly throws one in front. Oh, something nobody home. Galamish throws one on net. It's saved, and the net is off its mooring, so we'll have another face-off. 14:44 remaining in the first period. Clock's running. The clock is running right now. I don't know why. 6 seconds rolled off of it. See if anybody notices down on the benches. Face-off won by the Panthers, but they weren't able to finish up the shot. Backed in by Galamis. Galamis will just dump that one in. It'll be back up to the point, and they'll drop for position along the half wall. Picked up by the Ramblers. Will McBriar dumps that one around, but Galamis behind the net. Waits, throws one up. Back down. Down for Galamis. He throws one through the slot, nobody home. McCarthy back into the corner. Ramblers take it. picked up by McBriar, and he dumps it back to center. Galamus dumps it back in, and out comes Tucker Kinnear. Kinnear behind the net throws one around. Up by Alex Brown, throws one up to the slot. Sprickman can't keep it in the zone, so it'll come back out. He'll have to recollect. Sprickman takes it in and around. Sprickman, top of the circle, takes a shot off of the outside of the post, back down. Galamus, the captain of the Panthers this season, will just dump that one the length of the ice, and we'll have another face-off. 13:34 remaining in the first. Scoreless here at the Ice Castle Arena. Face-off coming up to the left of the senior netminder, Liberatore. Timmons will dump that one around, and it'll be picked up by Al-Shalani. Al-Shalani tries to get the puck out, but it's picked up by the Ramblers. Battling along is Liam Ward. Wade just lets it go back outside of the zone, and in comes Dacus. Dacus will just dump that one in for Timmons. Timmons on the backhand looking for McFeely. It's going to be picked up by the Ramblers and carried in. Opportunity here. Wade's side of the net, up to the slot, kept out and dumped in by Al-Shalani, and a foot race for the puck in the slot. Upper St. Clair does get to it, shot on ball, save. Picked up and coming the other way are the Ramblers. They'll bounce it back to center, and here comes Colin McFeely. McFeely throws one on net. It's going to go back to the corner. Out. Shot on by Galamus, and here come Panthers the other way. Galamus loses the puck. It's going to bounce around and held on to, my apologies, Garces, the captain of the squad this year. Galamus, I screwed up those two numbers already here today. Hope it doesn't happen again. On the left side of Liberatore, we'll have another face-off. Stepping in is Logan Taylor with John McShane. They'll battle off. Taylor tries to go to the slot. Taylor has to regroup, collect it himself. Back up off the half wall. Sprickman across. Shot. Glove save by Liberatore, and holds on to it. 12:09 remaining in the first. Scoreless here at the Ice Castle Arena. Face-off one back. Clear around. The Ramblers will keep it in the zone. It'll go down. Galamus across for Garces. Garces lets it go. It's going to be picked up by Logan Taylor. Taylor gets the puck back. Bounce around. He'll get it behind the net. And that'll be Scalise. Scalise packing it up to the point. Shot on by Scalise. Will be saved by Liberatore, and Upper St. Clair tries to get out of the zone, but nice play by Scalise to be in the right place at the right time. Around looking for McGarry. Goes in with Galamus. Looked for Scalise going to the net, but was unable to get the pass through. Garces loses it in his feet, but he's going to come out of the zone. Garces dumps it back in. Goes behind the net. Ball leaves it. Gives it to Tucker Kinnear. Up along. Back out it goes. And there is McGarry. McGarry, 4 white shirts all over him, and Garces will just collect that one and dumps one up along the boards where they need to wait for the line change, or they're going to have too many players. In and around. The Panthers will just dump that one in. Liam Wade. Wade throws a play off of Garces. Back out they go. Timmons in front of us. Takes the puck, dumps it up. Al-Shalani will just dump that one in. That goes to the Ramblers, and they'll dump it in the length of the ice. Icing is the call. 10:40 remaining first period. Scoreless here at Ice Castle Arena. PIHL AAA matchup. Thank you for joining me. My name is Brian Mitchell. This is Berg Hockey Live. If you're watching on our YouTube, you can watch it also if you wanted to on your screen, on your TV, by going to the 10-band TV app. We are on the Pittsburgh Hockey Digest channel. That'll be on Roku and Amazon Fire. All games should be simulcasted there on Pittsburgh Hockey Digest, as well as all the 10-band TV games. Sprickman brings it in. Opportunity here. Comes across. Sprickman can't finish up the play as the pass from McBriar goes back into the corner. They'll battle on a half wall. The Panthers try to get it out, but nice play by McBriar. They'll battle. Big hit. Timmons and McBriar at center, and they'll continue to tangle up. Timmons takes an extra shot as he goes down, but to be picked up by Upper St. Clair. Will just be dumped back in. Lisak throws one up for McShane on the way out. McShane into the zone. Tries to get around the defender, Kinnear. Can't do so. Kinnear able to collect it, throw it up the boards, looking for Sorge. And finds him, and it's going to come out the other way. Here comes Alex Brown. Brown in around the defense. Dumps it in the corner for himself. Does get around, but Galamis will dump that one around for McCarthy. McCarthy, big pressure from the Ramblers. Still had to regroup at center. Cathedral Prep will take the puck and have to play it back in their zone, back up. It's going to be picked up by McCarthy. McCarthy on the turnaround. Sprickman. Matthias Sprickman goes around, and it'll be Liam Wade passing it up. And she's going to bounce back out of the zone and picked up by Keller and dumped back in. Keller leaves it behind for Sprickman. Matthias Sprickman will just pass that one out. Gillespie goes off his skate, but he's unable to collect it, so it's going to go back out for the Ramblers. Carrying it in is Wade. He'll dump that in the far corner. Galamis across. Timmons throws one up off of his own player, Gillespie, but it's going to be icing on the play. He threw that one off the midsection of Gillespie as he was coming in. Then we'll have a face-off. All the way back down. Looks like they're going to call it to the left of the senior netminder Liberatory. Got Timmons. Timmons takes it, throws one around. It'll be picked up and carried out by Gillespie. Peyton Gillespie will just dump that one in deep. Picked up by the Ramblers and carrying it out. The neutral zone is Upper St. Clair. They'll try to collect it back in. Ramblers will play hot potato with the puck. Oh, wait. Nice little pass to get it out of the zone, and in comes Cathedral Prep. Shot on, saved by Liberatory. Shot by Dacus. We'll have another face-off. Upper St. Clair coming out to a really hot start to the season, but ran into a couple, I guess the injuries started to mount up for Mark Sprickman's squad, as he was telling me pregame. Just trying to get through the next couple weeks to get some guys back. He got Matthias Sprickman back tonight, so. Out. Amir Al-Shalani will just dump that one back in. It'll be picked up by Bryden and McGarry, and out for McCarthy. McCarthy into the zone behind. The Ramblers. Sprickman will just dump that one down. Sprickman, the captain this season for the Ramblers. You wouldn't know because that is probably the smallest captaincy I've seen in my life on a jersey. They'll battle in the far corner. Sprickman pounces one up and out. Galamis waits for the puck to get crossed, and the Ramblers will miss it. So they'll have to play catch in the neutral zone, a little miscommunication. McCarthy jumps up, but it's going to be Logan Taylor putting the puck back in the zone. Down the Panthers battle along, and a hit by Timmons is going to be penalized on Logan Taylor, and we'll have a power play coming up to Cathedral Prep. 6:51 remaining first period. .651 remaining. We'll have our first penalty. Face off won by the Ramblers. Back to Liam Wade. Wade throws one on net, saved by Liberatore, goes in the far quarter. Sprickman up for Wade. Wade shot, save made. Back down. That'll be Scalise for Sprickman. They'll battle off and it'll be cleared by the Panthers all the way down. Ball will come out. Bounce the puck off the stick and it'll be picked up by Wade. Wade bounces one around. Finds Scalise. Scalise will carry it out across center into the offensive zone. Vinny Scalise. Backhands one down in behind the net. Joey Walter. Around Scalise for Walter. Walter has Sprickman at the point. Sprickman calls for it, gets the pass across. Wade grabs the puck, skates and switches with Sprickman. Wade, shot, saved by Liberatore. Rebound opportunity, bounced around, and Liberatore is able to find it. As Joey Walter was coming around in front on the rebound, wasn't able to get enough stick on it and put it on, so it'll be held on to by the Panthers. Face-off coming up. 54 to go in the minor, 5:44 to go in the first. Logan Taylor will step in. Face-off will be won by Dom Keller. He'll just dump it the length of the ice. Ball will have to come out, play it a little bit. Second unit on, Matthias Sprickman up. He'll take it across, throws it to Brian McGarry. Dumped back in by Keller. They'll regroup. 30 seconds to go in this penalty. Keller will come right back in and dump it. And here comes Tucker Kinnear. Kinnear across red, across blue. To the circle, near corner. Back down. Up to the point. Sprickman throws one across. Picked up McGarry. Back down for McBriar. And they'll be cleared the length of the ice. They'll get a line change as the penalty expires. 4:45 remaining in the frame. Back out of the zone they'll go. The Panthers will clear it. And down it comes. McShane tries to get around a defender, does so. Tries to look for the offense to set up. As Lisak coming across. McFeely can't get to it. Galamus waits. It's going to be thrown on by Colin McFeely. A shot by Colin McCarthy will bounce off pad. McCarthy will collect it back, and Lisak will take it and dump it out into the zone. The Panthers will dump. Here comes McFeely. Behind though, and the Ramblers will dump this one out. Timmons waits, throws one across. Looking for Lisak. And they'll get a line change. 3:51 to go in the first period. Sprickman has to go collect it as it bounced awkwardly off the backboards. Didn't have enough juice to get across. He'll wait, reset. Over for Wade. Wade dumps it up. Alex Brown loses the puck. Peyton Gillespie. Waits, and here comes Sprickman the other way. Sprickman stood up at the line by Timmons. Back down. Opportunity, save made. Rebound just wide of the net by Sprickman. Comes back out. On the backhand, throws one, bounces off a skating into the near corner. Ramblers will collect it. Friendly fire inside the offensive zone. Upper St. Clair will have to regroup back to their defensive positions. Back up. Gillespie battles off in the corner, and it'll be cleared out. Garces is going to try to chase this one down. They waved off the icing. Big hit along the boards. Back down, Garces is going to be tied up and brought out. It's going to be brought out by the Ramblers. Avoiding a couple hits was Alex Brown. Puck will be dumped back into the near corner. Out we go, looking for Sprick. Almost broke Alex Brown on the way. They'll call an icing call. 2:33 remaining. Again, this is the first of a doubleheader here from Ice Castle Arena. You'll have Wilmington and Bishop Canavan in the back half of this one. Schuster will step in, and it'll be won by Joey Walter. He'll dump that one up off the boards. Al-Shalani just dumps that one around, and in come the Ramblers. Joey Walter throws one up to the point. Shot, saved by Liberatore, and puts it in the far corner. Shalani just lets that one go by him, and carrying it in on the backhand was Joey Walter. Walter can't keep the puck, so Shalani will take a 2-on-1 opportunity here. He's going to try to find McShane. McFeely makes it in on a backhand. Save by Tanner Ball. 1:57 to go in the first period. Ball keeps them in the game. Scoreless here. Face off to the right of the junior netminder. Ball cross. The Ramblers will just take that and dump that one out. Back out for Shigen Stanowski. He'll just dump that one into the zone. Keller throws one. It's off the stick of Ball. Back out. Timmons stops the puck. Timmons dumps one around. Gillespie battles off around. Will be McBriar. Will McBriar passes it up. Finds Vinny Scalise. Dump that one in where Shigen Sanowski will just get a stick on it and dump it up to the half wall. Back out. Oh, nice pick on the boards. Shot on by Tucker Kinnear's blocked. Back behind Timmons. Lets it go. Scalise throws one across the half wall. Up by McBriar. Breyer waits. They picked up by the Panthers and cleared out by Garces. Ball out into the near corner. Picked up by Kinnear. He'll wait, think about it for a second. Think a little more about it. A little pressure from McShane makes him make a decision. McCarthy will take a shot that goes wide of the net. Ball wasn't ready for that one. Back down, McShane battles along in the far corner. 31 seconds to go in the frame. Down. Feely. Back up. Galamus will just dump that one. It goes to Sprickman. An opportunity. Oh, almost breaking Logan Taylor. Galamus and Taylor will get on each other's bad side for half a second, and then they'll talk it off, and pull a face-off down as a save by Liberatore necessitated a whistle. 16.4 seconds to go in the first. Face-off one by Lisak. Been dumped in by McFeely. It'll go on net. And held on to by Ball this time. We'll have another face-off. This one coming up to the left of the Cathedral Prep net. Back to the corner. Sprickman. Tackled up by Keller, and 2 seconds, 1 second. Penalty. Let's see what they're calling here. With 0.4 seconds remaining. See what the call is. They're just going to run the time off the clock. We're going to figure out if there's a call or not. And that's the end of the first period with your score. 0-0 here from Ice Castle Arena. Cathedral Prep and Upper St. Clair in a AAA matchup. Be back momentarily with your second period. All right, we're back here, second period. Berg Hockey Live, I'm Brian Mitchell. This is a PIHL AAA matchup from Ice Castle Arena. Referees are Featherstone and Cook. I forgot to mention that earlier. I usually try to plug the referees. Fortunately, forgot to do that earlier. So they come in, seeing what the call is. 16:56 to go in a second, would be outside the zone. We'll have it in front of the Upper St. Clair bench. Gillespie tries to win it forward, but it's going to be picked up by Keller. Gillespie leaves it go and dumped in by Dacus. Timmons. Let's go. He's battled off with Alex Brown. They'll go back and forth, back in the corner, back out to the point. The Ramblers throw one on just wide of the net. Back down. Garces will dump this one out. Penalty coming up against the Ramblers. So he cleared out and back down. Sheegan Sanowski throws one across. Timmons up and looking to go out, and it'll be picked up. And we have a penalty coming. High stick is the call. And it looks like it will be on Alex Brown. $16:20 remaining in the frame. Power play coming up to the Panthers. The Panthers 5 for 13 on the power play, good enough for second in AAA. The penalty kill for the Ramblers 26 for 31, 83.9% puts them in fifth. I didn't give you the first penalty, first power play, but I'll give you that on the next one if they Panthers take a minor. But it's easy to note there. Back in. Oh, shot. Gillespie. Wait, shot. Wait for it. Actually, shot. Puck is loose. Sitting in front. The Panthers try to go around. Big save ball. Rebound held on to, and they'll wait. Whistles come in, and they'll hold on to it. 15:41 remaining. That puck was loose in the crease. Nobody was able to send it home, so they'll hold on to it and have a face-off coming up to the right of the Rambler net. Bounced around. A couple Panther sticks were in there. Minute 22 remaining in the minor to Alex Brown. Face-off comes to the left of ball. Back up to the point, Timmons. Timmons, shot, save, made, ball. Back down, cleared by the Ramblers out of play. They'll have another face-off outside of the zone. They're saying in front of the Upper St. Clair bench. $15:35 remaining. Face off one back to the Panthers. Gillespie in, looking for Garces, but it bounces off. It's going to be cleared out by the Ramblers. Timmons into his own zone. Timmons waits, a little bit of pressure coming. Retreats back behind his own net. Good pressure by Logan Taylor to get him back there. Gillespie comes back to help him. Keller on his opposite side. Passes it up for Gillespie in front of the bench. Big hit attempted by Keller, but it's going to be made its way out. Garces across, shot Gillespie up off the netting and out. They're saying it's off of a deflection, so it'll be to the right. Cook will drop the puck. Tucker Kinnear and Drew Lisak. McShane will take the face-off win and pass it across from McCarthy, but he picked up and cleared by Kinnear. Down. Liberatore turns it over behind the net, and Sprickman just takes it and fires it home. He just slid that one in the net. Liberatore had no clue where he was, and it's 1-0 Cathedral Prep. With just a misplay, he did not see Sprickman come in behind as he was coming to play the puck. Sprickman beat the defender, took the puck, just came in on the wraparound and just tapped it home, and it's 1-0. 14:50 remaining in the period. 14:47 remaining. And it'll be picked up and carried out, but dumped back in by the Ramblers. 14:47 and the time of the goal. 1-0 Cathedral Prep leads. Down, dumped in, and off the glass and into the zone. Icing is the call. 14:16 remaining, second period. '74, Sprickman's 13th of the season. Schuster will step in with Brown. Face-off will be won by the Panthers. Shot on back down. It'll be Will McBriar dumping one around. Galamus down for McBriar. And it'll be cleared up to the point. McCarthy tipped in front. McFeely tried to touch that one in. Down, and here comes Matthias Sprickman. We'll go back down. Matty Sprickman will dump that one out. Tries to get it on the stick of Alex Brown, but it goes the length of the ice. 13:44 remaining, second. 1-0. The Ramblers lead on the 13th goal of the season for Bryden Sprickman. Down, Keller wins the faceoff. Out for Timmons. The Garces throws one off of, ball just misplayed that one. It bounced in front of him. There were a couple sticks in the lane, was unable to get to the puck, but his defenders got him, and net is off. I was wondering if it was close or not. They did see that it was off. 13:28 remaining, second period. Face-off one back by the Panthers. Timmons shot, ball, save. Dom Keller wins the face-off. Garces throws one across, which was picked up by the Ramblers, and out comes Ryan Sorge. Rylan Sorge will just dump that one in behind the net. Shigensanowski collected, so picked up, and Sorge will give that one up to Garces. Garces into the zone. Garces tries to get around a defender. Nice stick play there by Tucker Kinnear. Back out, Will McBriar will take it, passes it over for Liam Wade. Wade comes in, shot, big hit by Timmons. Gillespie waits, and they'll go back and forth. Gillespie's down and still sitting on the ice. I'm looking to see if I could see that on the delayed replay that I have here as it comes back in. Gillespie's still on the ice as we talk. He finally gets back up. Whew, it was close. It was a real close call there. .12:42 remaining, second period. And he had just fired the puck and then laid the hit. It could go either way. They're not going to call anything, so the officials making that level known. Back out, here come the Ramblers back into their own zone. Logan Taylor dumps one back in, picked up and dumped in by the Panthers. McFeely in, shot, hand, glove save by Ball. .12:24 to go in the second. Shane steps in with Brown. Back for Galamus. And dumped in by Lisak. Feely throws one off, almost bounced one off of Sprickman and in. Back down. McShane throws one on rebound. Save made. Opportunity here. Lisak can't get to it. It'll be picked up and carried out by Dacus. He'll pass it up for Alex Brown. Brown waits and it'll be separated by Galamus. Galamus gets muscled off in front. And the Ramblers regroup. Back out comes Sprickman. Sprickman with the only goal of the contest. Comes in, fakes a shot, brings it in offside. He faked the shot as McGarry comes on. A shot came on net after the whistle. See if the referees did anything. They're just letting them regroup here. They'll have a face-off coming up directly in front of the Cathedral Prep bench. Both teams pretty short-handed this evening. Schuster will win the face-off back. McFeely will battle along the half wall and clear it in. Shigan-Sanowski up along the boards, leaves it for Wade. Wade gets battled around. Shigan-Sanowski lets McGarry go around, and no battle. Oh, it's going to be picked up and cleared out by the Panthers for the length of the ice. Icing is the call. 11:19 remaining, second period. The Upper St. Clair Panthers short a couple players here this evening. Their two leading scorers, Zach Hardy and Aaron Stawiarski, are not here this evening. And neither is their head coach, Dave Stock. So they're putting in everything they have. Carrying it in, here we go. Opportunity shot across, looking for McFeely, can't finish it up. Timmons waits, dumps one down. Timmons with Schuster. Schuster battles with Wade. They'll go back in the near corner. Up the point. Shigan-Sanowski dumps one across. Schuster down looking for McFeely. Schuster waiting to come back in at Joey Walter. Walter tries to come around, and he does, but he was onside for half a second, then the puck came back out. Liam Wade dumps one up, passed, and Shigan-Sanowski waits, and Schuster will just dump that one in. Past ball. Kinnear dumps that one up, and knocked in was Walter. Joey Walter will chase it back down. Waits. Can't get around. He's going to pass it up. Opportunity in front. He does get a little piece of it, but he's not able to play. It was the stick of Ethan Cunningham. They'll battle it out, and he'll go out of play. 10:02 remaining, second period. 1-0 is your score as Cathedral Prep gets a wraparound easy goal by Bryden Sprickman at 14:47. Face-off won by the Panthers. They're doing very well in the dot here tonight. That's going to be Sprickman trying to get it out. Does get out of play by the Panthers. Coming the other way. Opportunity here for Keller. Keller, a little pressure on him. Gillespie couldn't get to it, so it's going to be Cathedral Prep coming the other way. The Ramblers into the zone. Throws one across. Shot just wide of Liberatore. Gillespie waits and throws one up for Keller. Past him, and Sprickman wheels off and comes back along the near wall. Gillespie, or sorry, it's Garci's pressured by Sprickman. Wait, Sprickman throws one off the side of the net that goes back to Galamus, and it'll go back out until Sprickman gets it. Sprickman shot, saved by Liberatore off his mask. He's shaking up just a little bit from that one. Garcia throws one up along the wall. Sprickman waits, comes to the top of the slot, throws one across, shot, save made by Liberatore. Big shot by Matthias Sprickman. 8:53 to go in the second period. 1-0 is your score. Face-off coming up to the left of Liberatore, and he's going to check his helmet real fast. Face-off coming up. John McShane steps in with Alex Brown. Back out. Declared the Panthers try to get out of the zone. It's kept in nicely by the Ramblers up along the wall. Shot on, cleared into the near corner. Back down, Colin McFeely will dump that one out. Looking for McShane. He finds him. McShane into the zone. Gets dumped into the near corner. Down Liam Wade. Out Sheegan Sanowski. It's going to go back in the corner. He has orange shirts all over him. He has to absorb a hit to make the play, but it's going to be the Ramblers. Dacus takes the puck, and he's going to throw one back into the corner where Liam Wade's shot goes off the post. Saved by Liberatore on another shot from the point. It'll be cleared out of the zone. McShane tries to play it, but McFeely can't get to it. Sheegan Sanowski out of the zone, and it will be turned over nicely. Lisak's going to take the puck back in. Lisak gets around a defender. Ball comes out, plays it. Dacus throws one up off the half wall and out back all the way the length of the ice for an icing call. 7:48 remaining, second period. Get some quick line changes, then we'll have another face-off down to the right. And you'll follow up with Bishop Canavan and Wilmington following this contest. Keller battles off, shot on, good save by Ball. Out, and it's going to be cleared, and Brandon McGarry comes in. Oh, had a streaking Ethan Cunningham, couldn't find him. It's going to go the other way. Keller comes in, finds Garces. Garces 2-on-1 if he hurries. Loses the puck in the neutral zone trying to carry it in. Keller comes in. Gillespie dumps one in. Quickly got onside so that Keller could get in there full head of steam, but he wasn't able to hold him to himself, so Sprickman will take it back. Sprickman comes to the slot. Opportunity here, tries to tip it across. It's going to go back into the far corner. Here comes Keller the other way. Keller, they're going to go 2-on-2 if they hurry, 3-on-2. Nope, it's going to be 1-on-2. Shot on over Ball, back around. He cleared out, and Sprickman going to have an opportunity going the other way. Sprickman, shot, scores! Sprickman goes the far side, low. 6:52 to go in the second. It's 2-0 Cathedral Prep. Even strength goal. For Sprickman, that will be his 14th of the campaign, second of the contest. We'll face off at center. One back by Upper St. Clair. Sheegan Sanowski. Hold on to it, back up along Al-Shalani. Throws on a cross where he picked up by Ethan Cunningham. Cunningham battle around with Sheegan Sanowski. He will take it and throw it up the boards. Al-Shalani can't hold on to it, so he picked up by Cunningham. Cunningham coming across, couldn't finish it up. Gillespie's knocked down as he went to the net. Muscled off by the Panthers, and here comes Al-Shalani. He'll dump that one on Ball, save made. Back down and around, and he picked up and hit. Up in front, opportunity, Upper St. Clair couldn't play it, so it's going to come the other way. Gillespie into the zone. Sorry, Scalise into the zone. Sheegan Sanowski will lose the puck as he's trying to take it out. Galamus waits, and McFeely will have to take it. Schuster tips it back into the zone where it'll be picked up by Liam Wade. Wade wheels back into his own net, carries it out. Across the red line, falls over the red line. McFeely will take the puck. Gillespie can't take it off of him, so coming back the other way is McBriar. McBriar's drop, shot, saved by Liberatore. Al-Shalani will dump that one up and out of play zone. As Tucker Kinnear will chase it back in. It'll go back in neutral zone. Sprickman in. Sprickman waits and dumps it. Al-Shalani will dump that one in. Tucker Kinnear battles off, and out comes the Ramblers into the zone. Shot off the post by Will McBriar. Another shot Logan Taylor blocked in front. Taylor will get it back to Sprickman. Sprickman. Shot. Galamis will dump this one up for McFeely. He'll be able to get the puck and has a hard time getting it out. Cannot get it out from the first try. Galamis will take it, carry it out. He'll dump that one up along the wall. Back. Ball lets it go. Matthias Sprickman back around. It'll be Bryden who throws one up and into the zone. Losing the puck was Logan Taylor. Went the wind up for the shot. Didn't have the puck whenever the stick went forward. McFeely, or McCarthy dumps that one in. Behind Sprickman. Sprickman carries it out. Sprickman in, shot wide of the net. Alex Brown. They'll regroup and out comes Keller. Keller across red, across blue into the zone. Keller, 3 yellow, orange shirts, penalty coming up against the Ramblers. Slashing, this is the call. At 3:51. I believe they called Bryden Sprickman for that minor. And the Panthers will head back to the power play, down by 2. Bryden Sprickman off. Hack down up to the point. Timmons along. Big Colin McFeely. McFeely for Timmons. Timmons across. McCarthy. Shot tipped in front. Oh, there was Garces was there for the play, but it was all the way back into the far corner. Shot on, save made on Garces. It goes back. McFeely. McFeely waits, throws into the point. Timmons. Timmons. This one down tip off of the netting, and it will stay down low. Nope, they're going to say it's out. Went off his own player. It'll be in front of the Upper St. Clair bench. 1:28 to go in the minor. 3:19 to go in the period. Face-off coming up in front of the Upper St. Clair bench. I do believe these are new kits for the Panthers, and I do like them. I do believe I like them. Down, carrying it out. It's a shot. Score! Alex Brown with another shorty for the Ramblers. At 3:11, it is 3-0 Cathedral Prep. Alex Brown's first of the season. He had 1 assist on the year. Face off one by the Panthers. Down out to the point, Gillespie. Gillespie carries it in. Brown battles off with him. Brown's able to take the puck and dump that one off of the stick and out. Timmons picks up the puck, carries it in. Timmons in on the backhand, just wide of the net. Ball probably got a piece of that one on the far side. Out of my angle, it's going to come back. The Ramblers. Joey Walter. Walter carries it in, shot, save made by Libertorian. Held on to 2:37 to go. In the frame before the ice cut, 47 seconds to go till the end of the minor. I'm Brian Mitchell. This is Berg Hockey Live. Thank you for joining me from the Ice Castle Arena here in Castle Shannon, Pennsylvania. The PIHL AAA matchup between the Cathedral Prep Ramblers and the Upper St. Clair Panthers. Face-off will be won by the Ramblers in the offensive zone on the kill. They'll burn a little bit of time off. Vinny Scalise battles off with McCarthy behind. McCarthy throws one up. Gillespie will take it, carries it out, brings it back into the zone. Galamis waits, and it does go off Lesak. Lesak back down for Galamis. Throws one across, looking for Schuster. Shane bounces around. Oh, opportunity shot. Save made by Ball. Big save by Ball. made that save off the waffle on the way through. About 2 minutes remaining. You'll have 5 seconds in the penalty here, and it will expire. McCarthy goes at it with Logan Taylor back in the corner. McCarthy will take the puck. Big saves by Tanner Ball. McCarthy back around. Galamis out to the point and cleared down. Vinny Scalise takes one, dumps one around. And it cleared out. Schuster into the zone. Schuster shot, save, ball held on to. 1:22 remaining, second period. 3-0 is your score. Cathedral Prep leading Upper St. Clair. Alex Brown will step in with Keller. It's won by Brown. Out they go, but it'll be picked up by the Panthers and dumped back in. Good around. Sprickman throws one around for his brother. Matthias for Bryden. He'll go back out. He'll be picked up by Garces. Captain will pass that one over for Timmons. 1 minute to go in the second. Gillespie gets the stick checked by Sprickman. Carrying it in is Brown. Brown shot blocked, picked up by Keller. He gets hit late. That's going to be a penalty against Ryland Sorge, who came in and just a roughing minor. Oh, that's against Brown. I apologize. Alex Brown. .8 seconds to go. The Panthers will head back to the advantage. Face-off one back for Timmons. Timmons up for Gillespie. They'll battle along. It'll be picked up and coming the other way if they hurry. 2-on-1, but it'll be 2-on-2. Sprickman's shot goes up and ends up all the way out by the Zamboni entrance. Almost hits the clock behind on the terrestrial clock, which, by the way, says 8:02 in the evening. It's 36.5 seconds to go in the second here. Minute 48 remaining in the minor. We'll go by the 36.5. Sprickman waits, throws one on net, bounces up. Cleared up by hand out to the point. Sprickman loses the puck. McFeely turning the other way. Opportunity here. Keller in, shot, save made. They'll battle off. Gillespie back into the near corner. Gillespie up for Timmons. 13 to go in the period. Timmons waits, shoots one. Save made by Ball. Bounces off into no man's land. It'll be cleared by the Ramblers, and coming down is McFeely, and that's the end of the second period. With your score, the Cathedral Prep Ramblers 3, the Upper St. Clair Panthers nothing. My name is Brian Mitchell. This is Berg Hockey Live on Pittsburgh Hockey Digest YouTube page and on your Roku and Amazon Fire apps on the 10band.tv app. We'll be back with the third period here momentarily from the Ice Castle Arena. Once again, Cathedral Prep 3, Upper St. Clair 2. We'll be back. All right, welcome back to the Ice Castle Arena here in Castle Shannon, Pennsylvania. It is 3-0 in favor of the Cathedral Prep Ramblers over the Upper St. Clair Panthers. Scoring went like this so far in this contest. Sprickman, the first two goals, the first one was at 14:47 in the second period on a shorthanded goal as he just stole the puck off the back of the starter Liberatore behind the net, and he was able to just come around and wrap around in the net to make it 1-0 at 14:47 in the second. He would get his second in the contest, even strength, as he would come down the close end of the rink and just fire one from the top of the circle that beat Liberatore wide side, and that would be at 6:52 of the period. And then Brown, basically the identical goal to what the Sprickman goal was on the second one. He would come down the left side and just fire one wide. It would go low on Liberatore, and it would be a 3-0 lead. And that one was at 3:11 of the second period. We're going to go to the out-of-town scoreboard while we have a second here. As the Zamboni comes back off, you'll be able to see a little bit as we're going on. Here we go. Blackhawk leading Wheeling Park 5-2 at Brady's Run. This one's 3-0 Cathedral Prep. Greater Latrobe leading Mars 8-2 right now at Kirk Nevin Arena. Greater Latrobe, you can see that game on the Wildcat Network. If you feel like going to Facebook, look up Wildcat Network. You can see the remainder of that contest if you're tired of listening to me tonight. Nah, I hope you don't, but at the same time, I do like Chris Pettick. He's a good guy, so go and check him out. He is a really good announcer. I appreciate all that he's done to help us out over the years, too. 8-2, once again, Greater Latrobe over Mars right now. Still to face off this evening, Wheeling Catholic is in Freeport at the Belmont Complex at 8:20. Neshannock and Central Valley at Brady's Run will follow that Blackhawk Wheeling Park game at 8:50. Cannon McMillan and Bethel Park from the Spencer Family YMCA will be at 9 o'clock. Wilmington at Bishop Cannon will be my back half of the doubleheader if you want to just stick around for a second game. That'll be following this one. I already got the lineup, so I'm excited because I was able to get them all before I even had to go on. So that's awesome, guys. I don't usually get to see that, so thanks to both Eric Glover and Matt Miller for being able to work with me during the intermission, actually being in one place at the same time. Never happens for coaches. North Hills and Moon at Barrel at 9:10. That one will face off. And Indiana goes to Greensburg-Salem to face the Golden Lions at 9:15. Once again, here it is 3-0 in favor of your Cathedral Prep Ramblers. I'm not saying your, but the Cathedral Prep Ramblers. I'm Brian Mitchell. This is Berg Hockey Live. We'll be back with the third period. Thank you. Well, I didn't have the microphone on whenever we left that intermission, but the entire Cathedral Prep Rambler team was lined up at the red line center ice, saying something to the Panthers as they were warming up, and I don't know if there was a reaction or not. So, should make for an interesting period here. 3-0 Cathedral Prep leads. Cathedral Prep leads over Upper St. Clair, moving into the final frame of this one. Keller will step in with Logan Taylor. Center, they'll wait and see. So minute 12 remaining on Brown's rough. So the Panthers will have the power play coming in. Raising a little bit of sound on, I think they're waiting for the game coordinator to get into the box. And then we will have our third period. They are loud, and the Panthers will win the face-off back. McFeely, the Ramblers just destroying the outside of those boards. They're going to get a bill later for that one. Having a good time, having a fun time. They'll be in offside, so the face-off will come back directly in front of the Panthers bench, or the Ramblers bench, and they'll do it again. Face-off one in by the Panthers, and it'll be dumped on Liberatore. Goes wide of the net. McFeely takes the puck around. Picked up by Timmins. Timmins will dump that one out. Garces is going to sneak in behind. Opportunity here. Shot. Save made by Ball. Quick shot by Garces, who just snuck behind the defender, Wade. Timmins will take the puck. Timmins. Cross and take the puck, and Logan Taylor gets his stick stuck. Player, he ends up having to come back, kick the puck back in, and it'll be collected and carried out by the Panthers. Garces trying to go for that home run pass again. Back around, Timmins behind the net. Timmins waits, comes across center, makes it in, leaves it for Garces. Garces down for Timmins. Timmins with McFeely. McFeely passes it around, goes past Timmins, goes in the near corner. Be picked up by the Ramblers, and out they come. Here comes Joey Walter. Walter passes over for Sprickman. Sprickman throws one behind the net. Be picked up and up along the near wall. In the corner, Timmins on the back end tries to clear it. He'll battle off, and he'll stay in front of us. Back in. Nice little play there by Amir Al-Shalani to get around defense and just dump that one in. 15-20 to go in the period. Back down here it goes all the way. The Ramblers in their own zone. Dump one around for McFeely. Go back out, shot just off the outside of the post. Rebound, scores. That's a hat trick for Bryden Sprickman, giving his 15th goal of the season. And 14:59 remaining. It's 4-0 Cathedral Prep. Hat trick for Sprickman. 14:59 to go. We'll face off at center. Back by Upper St. Clair. Al-Shalani will tip that one in for McShane. And around is Charles McBriar. McBriar throws one that gets lost in the skate of Al-Shalani. Up to the point. Galamis just dumped that one down. McFeely. Al-Shalani for McFeely. Back out, and it'll be picked up and carried the other way. McBriar across. Brown. Brown takes the puck. No battle off in the corner as Colin McCarthy battles along, throws one up. The Ramblers won't be able to collect, so Galamis will take it. Dumps it on the backhand, out to the point. Sprickman gets hit, and Al-Shalani takes a couple extra shots, but they'll say hand pass, and it'll be out of play. 14:03 remaining third period. They'll face off directly in front of the Upper St. Clair bench. 4-0 the Cathedral Prep Ramblers lead. Shigensanowski wins the faceoff back across for Timmons. Timmons for Schuster. Schuster into the zone. It'll be picked up by Wade. Heads up play by Keller to get down low. Keller throws one up. That goes to Timmons. Timmons shot. Tipped up and out of play. 13:43 remaining third period. 4-0. Rambler lead. Back down. Sprickman already with a hat trick here today. It's into the zone. Timmons avoids a big hit behind. It's looking for the extra shot, and Timmons with a unnecessary shot on Will McBriar. Let's see what they call here. Timmons had to avoid a high hit, did so, but came back up a little bit angry about it and took an extra shot. Does not appear that they're going to call him for that. They are not. 13:29 to go in the third period. We'll have a face-off to the left. Down shot on. Scores! And Will McBriar gets it right back. 13:26. $5-0. The Ramblers lead. For McBriar, it is his second of the contest, of the season. $5-0. Cleared back. It'll be Tauch taking that face-off, dumping it back in. Sprickman throws one up. He'll carry it out of the zone. Sprickman. They'll battle around. Garces throws one up and the length of the ice. Back down, Liam Wade. Wade throws one through his own crease. It's going to go back out. Now, McCarthy into the near zone. Liam Wade battles off with McFeely. Wade throws one up, and it's going to go back out for Colin McCarthy. Throws one on net and save made by Ball and held on to. 12:40 remaining third period. 5-0 is your score. Upper St. Clair trailing the Cathedral Prep Ramblers here at Ice Castle Arena. McShane will step in with Walter, and it's won by Walter, but back out. Tucker Kinnear throws a puck in deep. Around Timmons. Waits, throws one off the stick of Sorge, and they'll take it out of the zone. McFeely can't get to it, so Alshalani with the puck. Passes back for Timmons. Timmons looking for McFeely. It goes the length of the ice, and icing is the call. 12:11 to go. Well, the road ahead doesn't look easier for either squad as Cathedral Prep. Well, maybe a little bit easier for them because they'll be at home for their next two as they host Baldwin and Bethel Park on the 22nd and 29th up at Erie Bank Sports Park. For the Upper St. Clair Panthers, they'll hope to get a couple bodies back into the lineup because they have the two of the top two teams in AAA coming up as they head up the Barrel Ice Complex to face the North Allegheny Tigers on Monday, the 21st, and then have the Central Catholic Vikings on the 5th of December. Both the North Allegheny game's at 9 o'clock and the Central Catholic game is at 7 o'clock. Those two teams right now, I believe, are sitting in first or second in a conference. Down and cleared out of play right in front of us, and 11:20 to go in the third period. 5-0. They'll face off all the way back down to the left of Louis Liberatore. Carried in by Sprickman, looking for 4. Sprickman gets 4. 6-0. $11-12 to go in the third period. Face off one back. Galamis will just dump that one in. Gillespie leaves one around for Schuster. Moves the puck back up to the point. Couch leaves it for Galamis. Out goes Touch. They'll recollect, and here comes Liam Wade. Wade out of the zone. Back across. Galamis behind the net. And there was somebody going down hard in the back corner that looks like, if I have the numbers correctly, it's going to be Bryden McGarry. Down hard. He'll get back up and move around a little bit. Not sure how he went down, but he came down hard on the ice. I didn't see too many people through, whether it was at Liberatore or not. 10:26 remaining. We'll face off to the left. The senior netminder. Finish up the line changes for Upper St. Clair, and there it is. Wade shot, saved by Liberatore, over from McFeely. He'll try to clear it out, gives it to Galamis. Back up. A point, Sprickman, who has 4 here already in this contest. Throws one up that goes past for Lisak. He'll dump that one into the corner. No, wait. And Lisak goes for the hit instead of going for the puck. Garces waits, throws one in front, opportunity for McFeely. Can't hold on to it. It'll go back down Wade. Sorry, that is McGarry. It'll be picked up by Logan Taylor. Taylor brings it to the front to finish up the play, so it'll be picked up by McFeely. Back out, he'll take it. He gets hit. Timmons goes back and forth. Garces can't get to the play, so Dacus throws the puck back in behind. Out McBriar. One across for Sprickman, and they'll battle it out. It'll come back out of the zone. Lisak has Garces, who's taken down by McBriar. Penalty coming up, and it will be on McBriar for a hold. 8:49 remaining in the third period. Will McBriar. Fourth penalty for the Ramblers here this evening. Keller waits and he's going to throw it back down. It's going to go length of the ice by Matthias Sprickman. Brown battles off right now. Brown with a shorthanded goal in this contest already. Galamis carrying it out. Galamis will throw one across. Gillespie shot, save made by Ball. They'll wait and be dumped into the zone past Timmons. Timmons near corner, 1:32 to go in the minor, 8:20 remaining in the game. Out Keller. Keller throws one across, looks for Galamis, but it's going to be Garces. They're going to have to wait to get back on side. They're in. Garces Gets around a defender as Galam is along the far wall. Goes back over. Timmons have to watch the bounce go back. The Ramblers who throw one on net. Timmons will recollect one. Brown in front of him. Timmons and Brown will battle along the boards. Timmons will take it out. Across center, across the blue. Tries to take the shot back. Gillespie throws one down. Galam, a shot, tip in front, save made, rebound around. One too many, tips around, and it's not going to go. Coming the other way is Ryan Slorge, and we have it breakdown here. I was looking the other way. I looked up, I saw a couple things going on. 7:37 to go of a couple more penalties. So Timmons, Garces, Bryden, Matthias Sprickman, and that looks like Tucker Kinnear going off. We've got a full penalty box over there. Face-off will come all the way back down directly to our right. Wait and see how these ones all work out. One by the Ramblers. They'll throw that one wide of the net. Hack around. At least Hack will take that one, dump it back. Out of play, back down to the point. Man, goes past him. Gillespie gets taken down as he's going through. Nope, nothing called there. Back around. It'll be Liam Wade. Gillespie. Big save by Ball on the play. Trying to catch up my scoreboard, I apologize. Tucker Kinnear with the save. Or Tucker Kinnear with the other penalty. Keller in and around past McFeely. Comes up to the near wall. Shigan-Sanowski will dump that one back down. Liam Wade battles along in front of his own bench. Get picked up by Al-Shalani. He'll dump that one out of play, and 6:33 remaining in the third. 6-0 your score. We'll have a pace-off directly in front of the Cathedral Prep bench. So far what I have is Sprickman at 14:47 of the second, Sprickman at 6:52 of the second, Brown at 3:11 of the second, Sprickman of 14:59 of the third, McBriar at 13:26 of the third, and Sprickman at 11:12 of the third. Make it 6-0 Cathedral Prep. Your scoring summary. McCarthy dumps one around. Delamis. Has to go past him. McFeely. Up, down, Al-Shalani, and McCarthy will battle there. McCarthy will take it. Pass it across. Coming in was Matthias Sprickman. And they'll come out of the zone. Keller with a head of steam. Keller gets around Brown. Shot from a sharp angle, goes behind the net. Back out, shot by Gillespie, goes off of Ball and back around. Keller throws one in front, nobody home. Sprickman's going to take it the other way. Braden Sprickman back up. Shot on by Ethan Cunningham is saved by Liberatore, and he'll hold on to it. 5:29 remaining third period. All parties are sent out. It was Will McBriar, not Sprickman. With that other rough. Shigensanowski will dump that one up along the boards, but it's picked up by the Ramblers. Try to get it out, keep it in the zone. It is nicely shot on, saved by Liberatore. It goes in the far corner. Down behind Bryden McGarry. Cleared out, and carrying it is Tucker Kinnear. Kinnear back behind his own net, up for Matthias Sprickman. Shigensanowski for Gillespie to Schuster. Schuster dumps one across past Cook. Sprickman waits. It'll go past him and back out to the point. Shigensanowski looks to front. It's going to be picked up and carried by Logan Taylor. He'll pass it into the neutral zone. Back for Taylor. Tucker Kinnear. Up for McGarry. McGarry in. Shot. Saved by Liberatore. 4:10 remaining in regulation. Couch. Akin around. McGarry loses the puck, and out comes McFeely. McFeely throws it around. A battle in the corner. Sprickman battling with him. McFeely. And back out, and it's going to be picked up. And carrying it out is Taylor. Taylor brings it in. Shot wide of the net. Taylor's going to get his own rebound. Near corner, back out, it'll be Garces. Garces gets stood up. He'll go back down, and into the corner, it will be Sprickman. Matthias Sprickman had Caleb Dacus all the way across the ice. 30-15 remaining in regulation. Up, Sprickman waits, throws one up. It's blocked by McFeely. McFeely comes in just across before Garces was able to make it back. And we'll have an offside call. 3:07 remaining. Cook will drop the puck directly in front of us. Once again, we are following this contest with a Division II matchup between the Bishop Canavan Crusaders and the Wilmington Greyhounds. You can join us for that one on our new YouTube feed, or stay here on the Pittsburgh Hockey Digest channel of the 10-Band TV app on Roku and Amazon Fire. All of our contests are simulcasted there. Back around and out. It'll be picked up by Keller. Keller on the backhand. Dumps one into the corner. Keller waits. Throws one around. Al-Shalani tries to take one on net. Couldn't finish it up. Galamis waits. Gillespie can't get to it, so he picked up and backhanded out of play. And here comes Brown the other way. Brown into the zone. Brown tries to get around a defender. Nice play there by Galamis. William Duff will play that one. And up to Galamis. Galamis carrying it out of play. Galamis coming in. Head of steam. Shot on ball. Save made. Goes up into the circle. Back out Gillespie. Gillespie gets hit low behind. And shot on by Al-Shalani. And he scores! Amir Al-Shalani gets his first goal. If I'm not mistaken, that'll be his first varsity goal. And it will be 6-1 Upper St. Clair. 1:50 to go in the third period. He's a sophomore. So I assume this is only his second game. I assume that is his first varsity goal. I'll have to look up a little research on that one, but congratulations if it is. McShane carrying it in. It'll be the third first career varsity goal I've seen this season thus far. Congratulations to all those that hit that milestone. down, it will be Tauch bouncing it around by Adam McFeely, and it goes out of the zone. 1:22 remaining in the third. Cleared in by Tauch. Go behind ball. Up and cleared the length. Looking for Timmons the play to break a couple ankles out there. 1 minute to go. Will go into the zone and picked up by Kinnear. Will battle off and come in. Nice keep in by Garces. Garces' shot blocked, goes in behind the net. Kinnear has Will McBriar to his right. He'll just dump that one on Libertorio, hold on to it, and it'll go under him. They'll pick it up, 36 seconds to go. They picked up by Timmons. They'll bounce it around. Garces passes it over for Lisak. Lisak gonna take the puck. Lisak shot, hold on to by Ball. He tries to drop it, but it whistles. Already blown. 23.5 seconds to go. 6-1 is your score. Lisak will step in, win the faceoff back across for Garces. Garces shot off of Ball. 18 seconds to go in regulation. Down, they'll battle along. Lisak shot, tip past Ball, back over for Duff. Duff's not going to get there. Duff will get hit along the wall. McFeely waits, gets it around, throws it in front. Shot, save made. It's just wide. Save made, and it's going to end this way. 2-1. Ladies and gentlemen, the Cathedral Prep Ramblers will defeat the Upper St. Clair Panthers by a score of 6-1 here at the Ice Castle Arena. We'll go for a quick recap. You'll watch some handshakes, and opening the scoring was Bride and Sprickman at 14:47 in the second period on a shorthanded goal. He gets a second goal at 6:52 on an even strength goal. Brown got a shorthanded goal at 3:11 of the second. 3-0 coming out to the ice cut. At 14:59 of the third period, Sprickman will get his hat trick goal on an even strength goal. McBriar will follow that one up shortly later at 13:26 to make it 5-0. Sprickman gets his fourth at 11:12 of the third period to make it 6-0. Then Amir Al-Shalani will get his first varsity goal, I assume. I'll put an asterisk next to that one. At 1:50 remaining in the period to make it 6-1 and break up the shutout. But with that being said, thank you for joining me here at Ice Castle Arena. Join me for our next contest, which will be momentarily between Bishop Canavan and Wilmington. I'm Brian Mitchell. This is Berg Hockey Live. Wishing you a wonderful evening and a better tomorrow. Take care, guys.